Taking him back to Emmerdale?
Yes, no problem. I made all the arrangements with Jack Sugden.
Oh, we shall miss him. Dad's really sorry, you know. He might not always show it,
Yes,
but...
well, let's put all that behind us, shall we, Miss Tate? Good day.
Oh, before you go, there's something else.
Yes?
Kim would like to speak to you again about the hunt. She wants to talk to this Gordon,
Gordon Wyatt, the Hunt Secretary.
That's it. She wants some advice. She was going to phone you, but perhaps you could call around later.
Yes, of course. I'll pop in this evening. Right, good day, Miss Tate. Go on, chap.
You don't have to go today, you know.
I've told you I prefer to go today. I'd have gone last night if it hadn't been for that wretched cart. Stand still, Robert.
He's going to miss you.
Oh, good. I'm glad somebody will.
He's grown used to you. He's not that fond of everybody.
Oh, really? I thought he was very fond of Marion.
I see. Going to get all that now, are we?
Not for much longer. I shall take the child round to Annie's, pack my bags, and I'll be gone within half an hour.
Well, I think you're being unreasonable.
Unreasonable? You think I'm being unreasonable?
And you've taken to repeating everything, which is a very worrying sign. I thought we had an agreement. We even signed some ruddy, silly contract.
Which I tore up, remember?
You talk as if I've forced you to do things against your will.
No, but I feel under obligation to do things, and it's become a bind.
Such as?
Such as? You stand there saying such as.
Here we go.
Well, I'm doing it now. Washing and dressing Robert, putting him to bed at night, getting him up in the morning, clearing away after he's thrown up over everything.
Well, if you will give him fish fingers, baked beans and spaghetti hoops all at the same time.
I am just not cut out for this enforced domesticity, Jack. All right. Maybe I am too selfish. Maybe I've lived too long on my own. Maybe... Oh, God, even I don't know what I mean.
Look, you lead your own life. See your own friends. Have them over here for meals.
Meals which end up ruined because my guest ends up in your barn helping a cow to give birth.
No, carving, love. It's known as carving.
Jack, if you don't remove yourself, I'm going to...
Yeah, all right. I'm going.
Don't worry. Silly old daddy.
What's this?
Oh, that's a yard of ale, is that? Worth a few bob, I shouldn't wonder. Oh, must we have that row on?
Oh, you'll have to get used to some music, eh, Moss? Plenty.
Not that sort I won't. I should be choosing what records as get played in here.
What sort of music do you like, Mr. Briley?
Well, you can't beat a good opera, if you ask me.
Well, that's not what you'll be playing in here. How about something modern?
Well, I quite like that Alma Corgan or Russ Conway.
Who? Oh, you took your time, didn't you? Well, I'm sorry I'm late. I had to do some hoovering and washing for Annie. Yeah, well, don't stop now. You can start by getting rid of that.
Hey, what's that? It's a rare and valuable piece, is that?
Yeah, smells like it.
I know he's your son, Annie, but he can be so infuriating. There are times when I could kill him.
You don't have to tell me, love. I brought him up, remember?
I mean, I always knew it wasn't going to be easy living on a farm. But all this...
So, you're leaving this morning?
I haven't even packed properly yet. I mean, what with Robert and everything.
Look, love, sit yourself down. You're all of a tiz.
When I moved in with Jack, we agreed to take our relationship a step at a time. No promises, no commitments, no pressures. But look at me. I'm a part-time mother, a part-time housewife, and it's not even as if I'm at home all day. I do have my own career.
Then he must be made to see this.
I'm sure he does. Or at least he says he does. But here I am. I come home in the evening and I start all over again.
A lot of working mothers do that, Sarah.
Fine. I know that, Annie. But I'm not a mother, am I? We're not even married.
Would you want to be?
Quite honestly, I don't know. Not if I had to live like this. It won't be long before he has me up at 5 o'clock doing the milking. Oh, it's not funny, Annie.
I'm sorry, but you did want your independence when you moved in here. If you hadn't nailed that door up, I could have popped in now and again to do things for you.
Yes. I was a little pig-headed, wasn't I?
Look, go and get yourself packed, and I'll look after Robert. And then if you want to get going, well, it serves him right.
You're not well, Annie. You can't be coping with Robert.
Oh, hi, Sarah. There you go, Ellie. Thank you.
Sarah, I was wondering, is it possible that you could give me some driving lessons? I'd be ever so grateful. I asked Annie, but she's not very well. Sorry, what have I said wrong?
It's a blooming conspiracy, isn't it?
I didn't conspire to have flu, love.
Well, here we are, love.
It's not a bit how I remembered it. Bit of a dump, really.
She does a good breakfast, though. Come on, Ed. That's Mary there in the white. Just cook myself a cup of tea and wait for you.
Okay.
Yes, dear. Dish of the day, is it?
Hello, Mrs. Smith.
Yes. You're Kathy, aren't you?
Yes.
You don't mind doing this today, do you?
No, I suppose not.
But we can always go another day if you want.
Rachel, do you want this lesson or not?
Is everything all right between you and Jack?
Fine. Start the engine.
Sorry.
I hope I'm not stopping you from working.
Don't you worry about that, dear.
How did you know it was me?
Let's just say I did. Do you believe in the spirit world, Cassie?
I'm not sure.
I didn't always, you know. Used to think it was a load of old cobblers, actually. Until I found out that I had the gift, that is.
How did you, well, with Jackie?
It was his jumper, see? I found it long after you'd been in here last summer. Tucked under one of the seats out there. It's Joyce. She says she cleans the place, but I know better.
Did you remember it belonged to my husband?
Oh, no. I mean, I get hundreds of drivers in here every day. I can never remember who's who.
Then how did you know it was his?
That's the mystery, dear. You just do.
I'm not sure I understand.
I had the jumper in my lost property box for ages, and to tell the truth, I was about to chuck it out. That's when it happened. I got hold of it, and he came through, clear as a bell.
How do you mean?
He was telling me to go out in the cafe, see, so I did. And there, sitting on his own, was your friend, George. I asked him if he knew anyone called Kathy and Jackie. And he did.
I see.
I'll show you. I write everything down, lest I forget. There's the message I got. Just those 4 words. And there's your name, see? Kathy. His name, Jackie. And the word wedding dress. I mentioned that on the phone, didn't I? Mind you, I've no idea what that last word means. But I can't really make head and tail of it. Deep dyke. Dep dyke.
Demdike. That's where we live.
Have you something I can hold? Something that was personal to you and your husband?
My wedding ring.
So how was that? Not bad, eh? No, I suppose not.
Suppose not. Well, why? What did I do wrong?
You do have a mirror. You're supposed to use it occasionally.
I thought I was. Oh, I'm sorry. You don't really want to be doing this today, do you?
Of course I do.
Annie told me it was inconsiderate of me to ask you.
Nonsense. It's not a good day for me, that's all.
Jack?
Amongst other things.
Look, I'm sorry it's not working out for you. You make such a nice couple.
Oh, I see. That's the seal of approval, is it?
Do you have to leave today?
I need my own space, Rachel. Mind you, I'm not going to get it. I don't even have my own flat any longer, so I'll have to stay with friends. Girlfriends, thank God.
So what's gone wrong? Don't you love him anymore?
I'm really not sure.
That usually means you do.
Thus spake the voice of experience.
So come on then, tell me what I did wrong.
Well, let's just say you wouldn't pass the test at the moment.
Another half an hour? Can you spare the time?
Come on. And don't forget your handbrake and the mirror.
He's with us now. Kath, he's saying? He called you Kath, didn't he? He's grinning at us. He's trying to tell you something. Don't be afraid, Kath. Don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid of what?
I think you know what he means. He means don't be afraid to enjoy life, to live again, even if it's with someone else. He says he'll always be there, and he'll always love you. But don't be afraid to go forward and make your own life. And he's gone. That'll be Joyce. She cost me a fortune in cups. You all right, dear?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Wasn't he tall, your Jackie?
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'm gasping for some tea. That's if we've got any cups left. Shut me, tea. Joyce?
This were my idea, then, Oz. Except it should have said nobody under 60.
A little light refreshment from workers on house, of course. A thank you from Mr. Wilson Lee.
That's really good of you. Thanks very much, Amos. Is the bitter lemons for Mark there?
That's right. Yeah.
Thanks very much. She's only just got here. Oh, when's the jukebox going to be on?
He's just programming it now.
Oh, I can't wait till we got some music in here.
Yeah, do you know, I think it might make a change to play a nice record now and again. I wonder if he's got any Mantovani.
Well, at least she didn't stand you up last time.
Let's drop it, shall we, Zee?
Oh, Chris, what's the matter with you? Why are you so uptight? You've just got to give her some time, a bit of space. I know she's interested. She wouldn't have gone out otherwise.
Don't give me that. It's like blood out of a stone, even trying to get Kathy to smile.
You're really serious, aren't you? Well, look, where is she now? Why don't you go and see her?
Because she's not in. She's in Southampton with one of my drivers.
Annie, I'm off. Robert, you mustn't do that. Ooh. Where's Grandma?
Thanks, George. I'm really grateful.
Was it worth going all that way?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
Still think it's a load of rubbish. Do you believe in it?
I don't know what to believe. I don't understand any of it. It could all be a con, I suppose, though. Somehow it doesn't matter if it was. Mrs. Smith, she's such a nice, gentle person, which made me feel all warm inside.
She told you what you wanted to hear?
I suppose so. Do you think I'm crazy?
No.
Good. Thanks, George.
Kath, are you going to do what she told you to do? You know, start living your life to the full again?
You never give up, do you? Good night, George.
We really are sorry we had to ask you to move champion. Aren't we, Frank?
What?
Emmerdale were happy to have him back then?
Oh, good heavens, yes. Dear old Jack Sugden. Mind you, after all the favours I've done him over the years. Cheers.
Cheers.
Only last night you were threatening to sue him.
Good heavens, you didn't think I was serious, did you? Well, the poor chap's just had to pay the NRA £1,200. I mean, that really would be putting the boot in, wouldn't it?
Zoe was telling me you wanted a word, Mr. Turner.
Really? Oh, no, it was the other way round. Something about Gordon Wyatt.
Oh, yes. I was wondering how you were getting on with arranging a meeting.
Well, any time, Mrs. Day, just let me know and I'll give him a ring.
I don't know what you think you're doing. Toadying to these hunt idiots.
Oh, be quiet, Frank. Perhaps we should have dinner, Mr. Turner. You mean Mr. Wyatt. I take it you won't want to come, Frank?
Not likely.
Good. Just us then, Mr. Turner.
Oh, Alan, please. It's no problem. I shall look forward to it.
Won't be told, will you, Starkey?
God, you scared me after death.
Good trip, was it?
Not bad, weather a bit rough, but apart from that...
And Kathy Merrick. Made her comfortable, did you? A little lay-by on the M3, was it?
Dirty-minded...
She obviously means something to you. Seem to value her more than your job.
I was doing the girl a favour.
I bet. But that's the last time you worked for Tate's.
That isn't fair.
Perfectly fair, Starkey. I warned you. You ignored it. Now get lost. Give me the keys.
Don't stop your trot.
What is this? Side saddle. What? By Russ Conway.
Who? What did you put this on for?
I've never heard it before. In fact, I've never heard of any of them before.
Oh, I don't hear any of them full stop.
Oh, thanks. Sorry, Kathy, what were you saying about this medium?
I don't even know if she was a medium. I don't know what to call her.
A weirdo?
No, she wasn't. She spoke to me just like Mum would do. But did she tell you fortune or anything like that? I don't think I'd like to know what was going to happen to me.
All she did was give me some advice. But she did know where I lived, and she knew how my wedding dress got spoiled and I had to borrow Annie's. That's dead scary. No, not at all.
How did she know?
Could Jackie have told her?
Maybe, but it's not really likely.
Will somebody speak to me?
It wasn't like that, Nick. She was perfectly ordinary. Just made me feel peaceful.
Oh, come on, Kath. It's a load of hocus pocus.
Did she put you into a trance or anything like that?
No. But let's just say it was an experience and it cheered me up.
Oh, what is this?
Alma Cogan, it said.
I don't believe it. Amos has filled this thing with all the things he used to listen to.
Hey, I remember this one, Amos. Ask kids to turn it up louder.
It's quite loud enough, thank you, Seth. We've been trying to turn it down, Amos.
Volume is under my control, ladies and gentlemen.
Keep it loud, Amos.
Turn it off, Amos.
Hang about. I thought you young people liked loud music.
Yes, we do, but we've not heard of any of these records.
They're so old, even my mother hasn't got them.
Didn't you choose out modern?
These are classics. Standards, Mr. Wilkes.
Yes, you chose all the records.
Of course.
Well, we like them.
Yes, we like them all right there. Better than that rubbish down at Malt Shovel.
Yes, but it's meant to be a room for young people.
Well, if you ask me, it'd make more sense if Oldham's had that room.
But you've already got the bar.
Bar for dominoes and darts and buying drinks. Tap room for music.
Have you won anything on fruit machine yet, Nick?
Lost £2.
Oh, what a shame. Still, I've given you what you wanted. A room to yourselves, music and games.
Great.
Alan Turner thinks you're very unfair to me.
So that's why you went into the dining room. To give him a chance to chat you up. What did he say?
He thinks your opposition to hunting could hurt my horse breeding business. He can't understand your negative attitude.
Oh, how sweet of him. trying to drive a wedge between us.
Yes, well, he doesn't know you as well as I do. Look, I know you like winding Turner up. I also know you like to sound off occasionally. Hunting, shooting, pollution, nuclear power.
Okay. But I believe what I say.
I know.
I also know that nobody makes any money out of ideals. That you have to have some sort of realism. I know that the Emmerdale hunters roam this estate for decades, and I can't just throw them off my land, however much I dislike what they do. I don't mind ruffling a few feathers, but I'm not going to become an outcast or a martyr to a cause. I've got my business to think about, and yours too now. And I'm not going to screw up either of them. But every so often, I have to let my true feelings out.
Bit of a hypocrite, really, aren't you?
Of course I am. What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Still here, then?
I beg your pardon?
Oh, I see. Still in the mood, are we? Whenever you say I beg your pardon like that, I know I'm in for another dose. What went wrong this time? The car blow up?
If you must know, I was lumbered with your son. Again.
I thought Ma was going to have him.
Annie has the flu. She was in no state to deal with an energetic 4-year-old.
Do you want a medal or the Nobel Prize? I'm sorry. I'm tired and being facetious.
This is the height of it, isn't it? 9:45 on a Saturday evening. Here am I with coffee, about to watch The Curse of Frankenstein for the 17th time, waiting for you to come in from that farm of yours.
Bit like a domestic comedy, really.
A farce, surely.
Well, there's the door. Or you can wait until tomorrow. I should have Kathy back. Things will be a lot easier. The choice is yours. I'm going up to have a bath, and then I'm going to come down and make myself an enormous fry-up and a double scotch. And join me if you like.
What? In the bath?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Got any bubble bath?